The wait will be over in a couple of days, and we will have the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra in our hands.
Yes! 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 Yes!
The phone has been rumored to have several impressive features and upgrades, including the introduction of the Qualcomm Gen 2 processor, a new camera, and many others. But the most important question is whether it was worth the wait or whether the S22 Ultra is still the ideal choice. Join us in this video as we provide a detailed analysis to answer this question. Let's get into it. Display comparison. Our first area of comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra and the S22 Ultra is that of the display. For starters, it is essential to note that only a little difference can be established between both models, with each phone having an ultra-bright 6.8-inch AMOLED panel with a 19.3:9 aspect ratio and 501 ppi. The resolution is also pretty much the same with 3088 x 1440 pixels, which means that the display is very sharp and vibrant, with deep blacks on both. In addition, both have a 120 Hz dynamic refresh rate, and as such, the display can refresh its image 120 times per second, making for a smoother and more responsive experience when scrolling, playing games, and watching videos. Speaking of smoother experience, we will look at the changes in the RAM later in the video that will make the S23 Ultra even better.
That's fantastic news!
Perhaps the area of difference lies in peak brightness. While the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra has been rumored to offer a peak brightness of 2,150 nits, its predecessor, the Galaxy S22 Ultra's peak brightness is at 1,750 nits. This means that the S23 Ultra's display will be brighter and easier to see in direct sunlight. Such a feature will benefit those who spend a lot of time outside or in bright environments. So in terms of display, both the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra and S22 Ultra have a high-quality, ultra-bright AMOLED panel with a high resolution and a fast refresh rate. The point of difference, however, lies in the S23 Ultra having a slightly brighter display than the S22 Ultra, which is helpful in bright environments. The S23 Ultra, therefore, wins on this basis. Before we move on to other aspects of our comparison, please make sure to subscribe to this channel to enjoy more of such premium content in the future. Now let's continue. Camera similarities and differences. The S23 Ultra is rumored to have a main 200-megapixel sensor, which would be a significant upgrade over the S22 Ultra's 108 megapixels wide camera. The excitement indeed lies in the increase in number.
Cheers to that.
But a higher resolution sensor generally allows for more detailed and precise photos, especially when it comes to cropping and zooming in on specific areas of the image. Additionally, the S23 Ultra's rumored sensor could feature advanced imaging technologies, such as improved low-light performance and advanced autofocus capabilities, especially with the introduction of the Qualcomm Gen 2 processor. More on that shortly. In terms of the front camera, several sources, including Ice Universe, have indicated that there will be a reduction from what was offered last year. Specifically, the S23 Ultra will have a 12 megapixels camera compared to the S22 Ultra that the S22 Ultra had. At first glance, this seems like a loss, but there is so much to it. It is essential to note that the megapixel is not the only important factor when measuring a camera's quality. The aperture and the sensor are also quite crucial. So, for example, if the aperture or the sensor is larger, there is a huge probability that the S23 Ultra would still take better selfie photos than its higher-res predecessor. Lastly, on the camera side, we expect the S23 Ultra to feature the dual telephoto lenses with 3x and 10x optical zoom that came with the S22 Ultra. This allows for greater flexibility in capturing distant subjects and allows for more detailed and precise close-up shots.
Being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead.
But according to Ice Universe, the 10x optical zoom on the S23 Ultra will be better than its predecessors. He tweeted, It can be seen at a glance that the details of 10x zoom are enhanced compared with S22 Ultra. We can also indicate that the S23 Ultra wins in this category based on the information provided. Hardware. The hardware aspect is where the majority of the differences lie between the S23 Ultra and the S22 Ultra. Starting with the system chip, the S22 Ultra will have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 SM8450 4nm. The S23 Ultra will possess the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 SM8550 4nm, which denotes that the S23 Ultra has a more advanced and powerful system chip than the S22 Ultra. In essence, the former will have a better performance, albeit how small the margin will be. In terms of the processor, the S22 Ultra has an octa-core processor consisting of one x3.00 GHz Cortex-X2 plus 3 x2.50 GHz Cortex, A710 plus 4 x1.80 GHz Cortex, A510. The S23 Ultra, on the other hand, has an octa-core processor consisting of one x3.36 GHz Creo Prime, plus 4x2.8 GHz Creo Gold, plus 3x2.0 GHz Creo Silver, which is a more advanced and powerful processor than the S22 Ultra.
That's incredible.
The GPU is another area of difference. The S22 Ultra is equipped with Adreno 730, while the S23 Ultra is equipped with Adreno 740, a more powerful GPU. In terms of memory, the S22 Ultra has 8 GB of RAM, while the S23 Ultra has 12 GB of RAM. This means the S23 Ultra has more RAM, which should provide a faster and smoother experience when multitasking or running demanding apps and games. The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra has more advanced and powerful hardware than the S22 Ultra, but both phones are still considered high-end devices. Is it worth the wait? Based on the leaks and rumors of what the specifications of the S23 Ultra could come with, it is clear that the phone is worth the wait.
Absolutely.
Not only does it have a slightly superior display quality, but it also possesses better camera and hardware specs. Nonetheless, the S22 Ultra will remain a decent choice for many users as it provides incredible performance compared to most Android phones. Speaking of Samsung products being released this year, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 falls in that category, and some exciting features have been reported. In our next video, we delve deep into all the additional new feature leaks for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5, so watch that as well. Thanks for watching, and see you another time.